Alright, it was just telling me OBS disconnected, so I don't know what that was about. But in any case, we are going to be starting over from the beginning because it's been so long. Is this even streaming? Let me see. I'm not getting it on my phone. It may take a second for us to get started in earnest. It's been a while. But yeah, I needed a USB port because my microphone and my capture card would not plug into my laptop at the same time. So, let's see here. All right. Sounds like we're live, I think. Stop. All right. Sounds like we're live, I think. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so yeah. If anyone wants to join in, feel free. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to engage with chat, but sounds like we're live. Sorry if you can hear the audio from my phone. I'm testing it to make sure we're live. So yeah. I'm just going to post a little notification thing on Snapchat, even though I doubt anyone cares. And then we'll get started. The thing about this is, you know, as I said before, the problem is that... What's wrong with this thing? Now it's acting up. Of course it is. But yeah, the problem is I was editing these videos together with audio from my phone and footage on my computer, and it just was not working out because it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it because I had to edit all that footage and it wasn't worth it because no one was watching it, so... Make sure you hit the like button. That helps out. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so yes, just one more moment, we'll get started. I'm going to have to be diligent with this because I need this footage, like I said, and I need footage that actually works for the purposes I need it for. So... Alright, so I'm going to go full screen so I can enjoy the game. And we'll get started. Let's start this amazing game for the millionth time. I mean, I never get sick of this game. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-year door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered in that spot and built a new town. The word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rome. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rome. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure, and the 1,000-year door, starts here. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look out on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy! Missy! Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a personal favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as myself touches it. Ooh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Whee! Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. Alcohol. Hey, bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just lead it to you. How's that sound? Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in there with a letter. Check it out. It still feels special coming back to it, even if I've done so in a couple of attempts thus far. Prologue. Rogue's Welcome. Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of is coming to view. Look, at the Rogueport. Oh. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry. You say there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Posting this on Instagram too, real quick. I gotta let my dogs out at 7, so I'll probably play till around then. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're going to kick the old bucket. Alright. He's actually has a point. I think I probably will save, because I think everything's going perfectly well, so yeah. Hit the save block. If you hit game over, you'll come back to where you last saved.
What do you want, pal? Huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that, no. I remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick, anyway, pal? Owe you money, or is she your girlfriend?
I think more of the latter, despite what Argle Thump said. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. Oh, come off. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Speaking of Argle Thump. Well, now I'm doing the asking. So be a good little student and tell us what you know. Right now. He, of course, originally said good girl. Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew. He was even creepier in the original Gumball, if you'll remember. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little ass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. So as you can tell, as I said, speaking of Argle Thump, very Argle Thump Lord Crump voice, also with a bit of the Forever Train conductor in there. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. Really? Huff, hoof, arf, orf, half. Out of the way, you scallywag. Move your ever-loving bones. Blimey, a fight? Cook it. Ain't nothing so fun as watching a few blokes duke it out in broad daylight, eh? Am I right, mate?
Yikes! Looks like trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life.
Ha 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 ha. Let's go back and see what they have to say.
Another fight? I swear, you hardly get through a morning stretch before someone throws a punch in this town.
Hey, looks like another dust-up among rogues. Blokes in this town have fuses too short by half. In times of violence like these, you gotta give that save block a whack to save your progress. The thing about life is, you never know when you'll see that big game over screen. You get me? Alright, let's go. Like I go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely, she said smelly lunatics originally. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? God, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old crumpa ball. Can't flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Let's do just that, shall we? Let's do this. Sweet! You know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Many have said the same, Cabela. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Fuck yeah, I figured it out before they taught it to me. Of course, to be fair, I've played this game a million times before. Ah, I missed the timing on that one. Oh well. You've got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. Fuck yeah. You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points! That's what these little things are. Star points. The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay?
Oh, yeah!
Okay, you gotta keep some decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time! Punish him! Never fails to put a smile on my face this part. Quick, this way! Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? In the original version, she said loons, which that's a type of bird. I don't know, maybe it sounded too similar to lunatics. So you can't knock them around like you can later on. Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud, they bolted. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Right on, Mario. My name's Gumbella. I'm a junior at the University of Doom. Nice to meet ya. Pay no mind to the background, I suppose. So, who are you?
Oh, yes.
Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Oof. Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to do both dialogue at the same time. How's that road taste, punk? That line's kind of funny, though. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. Oh. What? You looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What do you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly, if it's Master Mario. Hey, Toadsworth, missed you in the Mario movie. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, hmm? So tell me, Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Hmm? Ah, indeed? Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map? And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing.
Oh, yeah.
You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. At this point, I fear we may embrace the possibility that she may never return. It's dark. That's what they say about your daughter figure. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely! Maybe that's why Peach didn't bring him back and replace him with Toadberg. But I know my place, Master Mario. And this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP, heart points, running low. Just drop on in. Ho 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 ho! Oh ho! Oh. Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say! Hi-ho! Huff, I say! Princess Peach... Sorry about that. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where do you think she could have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Ooh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Bella joined your party. Bella's abilities are primary. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Bella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. So yeah, I mean, this isn't always the most helpful to the game, but it's just sort of a fun thing to do. Press X to learn about the person. That's Gunther the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Well, this called Rogueport. No, I suppose this, you know, some people are too poor to leave an area. Press X to get information about about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location. This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town, the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. That includes this little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's abilities now? I've mastered them. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk, or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. That actually does help with the game. First of all, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Franklin. He looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I might. Wait, That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. Really? Because I got through college. Oh boy. Alright, let's go. We're gonna... So even though we're supposed to be heading towards the east side, you'll want to head this way as soon as possible.
Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move.
She's probably talking about those Piantos, I assume.
You hear me? Whatever you do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear?
So it's so funny, when I first replayed this, I accidentally hit the hammer button, but yeah, no matter what you do.
Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it!
My poor contact lens. I mean, not when I first played it, but when I was first attempting to record it.
I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate until the west side until you bring me a new contact lens.
So yes, true to our word, you cannot get around her. Even if you do this. Which you could not do in the original game. That is definitely gonna make me a lot happier later on. You'll see.
No! Look, I'm not letting you into the west part of town until you buy me a new lens. Sorry, but end of story. I can't cook anything without my contact lenses in. Ah! My rage is so hot right now, I could cook you with it.
That's Zesty, a super skilled toad chef. With all the right ingredients, she can make anything. She's like a kitchen magician. I am like a total klutz in the kitchen, so I really respect Chef Touch. Well, so yeah, what you'll want to do is head in here. I have actually forgotten to do this. I've activated that little scene, and then I've forgotten to do this part. Contact lenses sold out. Now you see why you want to do that. No matter, sir. Yeah, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. If you talk to him, you also get the same result, though I think he introduces the store first. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it will take a while. Check back soon, okay? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait. So that's why you want to do that as early as possible. Professor Franklin. Actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Let's go east from there. As you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about it? This guy steal something important from you, or what? That's a lazy Dugan. He hunts shady jobs that he expects to pay well. I bet he's never done an honest day's work in his life. What a piece of work. Jeez, Gambella. Is there a racial component to that? Racist towards dog men. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. The guy bumps into you and just runs off like that. Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. So if you'll notice... Oops. Yeah. We lost 50 coins. They've been stolen. They spell it out for you a lot more clearly in the original game. But yeah, if you'll want your coins back, you're going to want to head this way. And I think you can do this anytime in the game after he does. I don't think there's a time limit, but for obvious reasons, you'll want to do this as soon as possible.
Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay? You got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here.
Afraid that's not good enough. I'm afraid you're going to have to pay out of your hide. Teach you. By the way, fun fact, there was actually an outline of a toad in this room in the original version. Or maybe in the Japanese version. That's a bandit who's made this place his hideout. And there was blood around the outline, yeah. It was pretty dark, but seems like he totally loves this place. But would it kill him to clean up a bit? But yeah, it wasn't in the original, at least not the North American version. Again, I'm not sure if it's the Japanese version or if it was removed from both versions. Let me give you a news flash. Even the innocent-looking people in town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing that little pocket change, okay, buddy? You stole half my money. Whatever. Let's just head back. This way. Hey, you big rube! It ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful, live longer. In the original version, he said some guy might go nuts and attack. I suppose that's considered too offensive now. It actually means a title here. That's Goonfrey the Goomba. He looks kind of shady, I guess, but he's cool. A little paranoid, but cool. People call him a fixer, you know, a guy that can make any problem just go away. But he's pretty cool, Gabella. What kind of crowds do you hang with? Anyway, if it's not obvious, we're supposed to go into this house. Oh, hi! There you are, Professor Franklin.
Was that? Who's there? Who wants me?
Erwin Cyclewitz from Victorious.
Ah, yes. You,
Played by Eric Lang.
wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence! I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not a Lizagoom. Aha! I've got it!
By the way, sorry if anyone's been saying anything in chat and I haven't been saying anything. There is a slight delay. And
you're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
And I was off the chat for a minute. I'm going back right now. Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though. You stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is...
Oh! Mario, Professor. He's Mario. You know, the famous one. I mean, he's only saved the world a few times, even before 1,000-Year Door.
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Roqueport. I thought if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Franklin.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. Why do you types want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them, but all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
Crystal stars?
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-Year Door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Oh, hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-Year Door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the Stones of Yesterday. The Stones of Yesterday. Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned?
Must be. We're in luck. It seems the 1,000-Year Door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? Habada, 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 hoopity, hoobada, habala, huffala, hoofala, really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? astounding! This is it, the real thing! The one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero! You're great! Fantastic! Wonderful, even! With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door!
Right on, Professor!
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario! Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door! Off we must go this instant! I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town! I bet you didn't think this rotten old thing came off, did you? We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving.
Isn't this so much better than when I first started streaming, by the way? Like, just the speed?
Oh wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so, keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle, after all.
Might as well. Just show it off.
Good call. In that case, let's have a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent.
What? Me? Are you serious? Oh, gee, okay. I'll do my best, I guess.
First, we'll practice the jump action command. That okay with the both of you? Choose the jump command, then choose which enemy you'll attack. When you choose a command, the action command details will be shown at the bottom of the screen. For the action command jump, press A at the exact moment you stomp on an opponent. Give it a go! Well, you got a nice rating. The action command was a success. Succeeding at action commands will increase the damage you deal to your opponents, or do other good stuff. Now it's your turn to attack, Goombella. Shake a leg. Ready, Mario. Press A just before your enemy strikes you.
Okay, here goes, Mario.
Perfect! Ah, well done! You pulled off a guard action command. That will decrease the damage you receive from attacks. Just smashing A won't be enough. Success requires timing. Action commands change depending on the attack. Best to stay on your toes, eh? Anyway, next let's practice hammer action commands. After you select hammer, choose who you want to attack. Once you get close to your opponent, tilt L to the left. Then release L at the same time you see the star flash. Stop there. How did that feel, Mario? Got a pretty good grasp on action command now?
Especially since I already pulled these off against Crump.
Excellent. Now for a real treat, I'll teach you a really incredible technique. This time, press B at the exact moment the enemy attack lands. Goombella, try to attack Mario one more time.
You got it, Professor.
Oh, fuck. Too soon. Oops, you failed the super guard. Try to press B with even tighter timing than guard.
Yeah, so to be fair, it is a little more difficult to learn. And I don't usually do it.
Now then, Goombella, try to attack Mario once more.
You got it, Professor.
Fuck yeah. Perfect. See? You turn the foe's attack back on him. I mean her. That's the super guard. If you do a super guard with B, you take no damage, and damage your enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than standard A guards. Choose wisely between them. And that concludes Action Commands 101. Sorry, professorial. How'd that go over? Would you like to practice your action commands a bit more? Let's stop for now. I expected nothing less, Mario. You're a quick learner. You're already a pro, that's I'm sure.
Far quicker than Anakin Skywalker, definitely.
Well, I do believe now we're all set by our quest. Down below we go. Way down we go. Hop onto the pipe and press A to enter it.
way down we go, 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 and way down we go, go, go.
Hey, man, what's up? You think it's cool to just watch your way into our underground? Typical. You surface level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh. Yeah, come over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. I'm half Mexican, I can make these jokes. Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here, because it stinks. In the original, they catcalled Goombella. Oh, well, that's pretty well known by now. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get them. So yeah, a little awkward. I mean, I kind of agree with people that's a weird, kind of stupid change, but I don't know. They leave a lot of the dialogue intact. And it's still a really faithful remaster.
A Goomba, a spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is the fellow in the middle, the spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who will take damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And be ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now go get him! Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you to attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from a safe distance. But good luck!
So yeah, I mean, no offense to Goombella, but they are Goombas, so they're nothing you really have to worry about too much. Perfect! That's a spiky Goomba. A spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Guess that spike health boosts his attack compared to the average Goomba. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh. You know, there are people who say it's offensive to say duh because that comes from, like, mocking people with disabilities. That is not true. It comes from Bugs Bunny cartoons. I'm not saying there hadn't been ableism over the years. There definitely has been, including towards autistic people who, of course, you know, aren't necessarily special needs. But, like, that's an instance where people are taking something too far. There are different levels of autism, if what I mean by, you know, autistic people are special. That's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Oh, you're still awesome in your own right, Bella. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up with a jump and it will totally plummet. If it loses its wings, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? No one ever talks about this. Bella asking the question we're all wondering on the inside. I feel kind of stupid about missing that one, but I still think we're taking damage either way from that spike Goomba. Yay! Owie! 10 coins, broke bastards. Ha! Later on, losers! That felt awesome!
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where that came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle.
Yeah, I don't mind that Goombella whole situation there was changed, but at the same time, I mean, it was kind of empowering that Goombella got to beat them down and have so much fun doing it after they degraded her. But, like I said, no big deal. It's just, I do ultimately, I think, prefer the original version. But this is, like, probably the worst of the dialogue changes. The dialogue changes are actually better in most cases. And we'll get to that later. And yeah, I'm gonna kill him. I was hoping to turn him into a regular Goomba with paddle, but next Goomba fight, I'll have Goombella paddle the Goomba. I am gonna go for a 100%. I don't know how much will be shown in that project I'm envisioning. Yeah, next time it's a regular game, I'll have Goombella paddle him. There's no way I won't finish this game if I'm streaming it. And I also got a thumb drive to put all the old footage on, so I can still do something with that. Alright, perfect, perfect. I'll just have Goombella paddle. There we go. Poor Goombella is just gonna race it. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you hadn't noticed. It says here Goombas are the underlings of underlings. No standout features to note. That's totally rude. Yeah, they were the OGs. Maximum HP is 2, attack power is 1, and their defense is 0. Oh, I kinda get the underling thing. You're Goombella. You're awesome, Goombella. And there are plenty of awesome Goombas throughout the series. And the franchise as a whole. Like Professor Frank, but he's cool. You got a mushroom. Alright, so yeah, mushrooms. This is the first time we're getting items. Yeah, you can press the menu, blah, 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 but... Yeah, it's interesting, mushrooms in the classic Mario games make them grow, and then... From my first experience with Mario, you got a fire flower. So yeah, this is my first experience with Mario, and I'm seeing the... mushroom as something that heals you. And then by the same token, I'm seeing the fire flower not as something that powers you up, but as you'll see. I'll use it eventually, I'm sure. I always like these things. I think they're pretty cute looking. And they have a neat design. I'd like to see him again, but I don't know how likely that is outside of this game. That's a Spiniac, a totally weird creature made of thin papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. His attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a hee-yah! Or a hee-yah! Yeah, that's more accurate, I think. That's what Mario actually says. Awesome toss. Ah, fuck. Sorry about that. Not really for swearing, though. If you're bothered by swearing, just get off this fucking stream. I mean, I get it. Some people don't want to swear, but like, let other people swear. Like, stop judging people for that. That's not reflective of somebody as a person. At least not necessarily. Fuck. I'm a grown ass man. I don't have any kids around either. If I had like kids around, like I wouldn't be doing it. But I mean, the president of the United States swears, so who really cares? But that's not me saying that as a supporter. So that's a normal switch. Stomp on it or whack it to flip the switch. So yeah, why don't we, since Mario's a jumping king, let's... Oops. Fucking hell. What the? There we go. Alright. Made that harder than it should have been. So yeah, Goombella can teleport if you do that. Who knew? So can Professor Franklin while he's with you. Who knew the area under Rogueport extended so far? This place is a total maze. You really feel the grandness of the ancient. You really feel the grandness of that ancient civilization when you're down here. Fuck, I'm gonna be talking a lot. I need to drink some water. Got ice water next to me.
Hey, you. Can you hear me? Yeah. That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah. Everyone else, nothing.
Still going for my Clancy Brown voice.
See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you? So, you really are here. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to this chest. Then use it to let me out, definitely.
Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do? We don't really have a choice.
Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, great legendary hero.
If I can, I'm gonna get the key first this time. I got the key second. You can do it, I think, in most cases, in order. In whatever order you want it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You brought the key? Yes. Oh man, I owe you big.
Well, I'm gonna tattle him first. Oh, come on. Don't taunt me. Hurry up and open it. This is a black chest. Wonder what's inside it. Well, let's find out right now.
Yes! Think nothing. Whee! Fools!
Still nightmare inducing all these years later. The music's even worse.
Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you! What? You think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Boogly woogly woo! You're cursed! You're cursed! Whee! Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved.
Got what we fucking deserve.
You want to hear all about this sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Whee! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Whee! Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed! This curse is pretty rough, I guess. So I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then BAM! You're a paper airplane. You'll control your tiny paper plane self by tilting L back and forward and back. The plane will rise if you tilt L in the direction behind you. However, if you keep tilting L too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting L. Timing is key. Try it now, and suffer terrible Aerodynamic humiliation. Whee! When you've had enough airplane shake, press B to deplane and get back to normal. So, be honest, do you fully understand the peril this curse is bestowed upon you?
Yes, I get it. Oh, it's so horrible. We need to do something that we get to decide when it happens to us.
Farewell, you foolish fool!
As I always say, who does he think he is, Francisco Von Parma? So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? And we know it's a guy because they explicitly call him a guy. And as you'll see later, this game is conscious. And I'm not mocking it. That's genuinely a good thing. That's what I was alluding to earlier with dialogue changes, but we'll get to that.
Oh, Mario, Gumbella, look at that!
Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real.
So the legends are all true. Come, let's move closer.
They're probably meant to be, frankly, but oh well. That second piece of dialogue. Professor, what's going on? Not really much to say here, that's why I'm not really commentating. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Professor, the map! And what was with all those strange lights?
This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. And that shining light. It looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh, yeah.
Aha! I see.
You understand it, Professor?
Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is, this map is truly astounding! Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows.
Petal Meadows?
Yes. The area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought the place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient.
Yeah, Mario's been doing it for decades, even up to this point.
Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This is Princess Peach. this wouldn't be her, would it? Is that Jen Taylor's voice? So it is her! It wasn't in the original game, I don't think. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows.
I forgot about this new music. I like it.
It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
I could hear it in an Ace Attorney fan game. You know, Professor, there was another group Professor, another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them.
At least not willingly.
Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Absolutely. I love Princess Peach. She's my grandmother's favorite character. Aren't you coming, Professor?
No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me can handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need advice, come see me, okay?
You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off.
Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. Ah, Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light we saw shining up on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
A special move?
Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out?
Sure thing.
Excellent. In that case, let's give you a special move and a little test run.
I think this is basically the last tutorial. Unless you choose to undergo tutorials.
First, take a close look at your star power gauge.
You'll see what I mean in a minute.
You'll see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP.
Alright, let's do just that. So yeah, it unlocks the little mini game. You have to hit the hearts and flowers, but not the poison mushrooms like I did just there. Alright, that's it. But hey, at least we're practicing. That's what matters. It's not like we needed it anyway. Yeah, it didn't actually hurt your HP to hit poison.
Since you used one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important.
So yeah, this is a new feature. This wasn't in the first Super Mario game.
If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please. Nice! See that? You thrilled your audience so they filled up some of your gauge.
So yeah, speed up on this old man for the rest of the tutorial. But you know what? It's willing participation.
Nice! Keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in this audience.
Wait, actually, I lied. There is one more tutorial in Petalburg. Like, outside of Petalburg. You'll see.
Still with me? The more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized all this. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Fine work, Mario.
Yay! Alright. Though at least there is some gameplay in between now and the next mandatory tutorial.
Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you.
You got a Power Smash badge. Powerfully smash a foe. So yeah, not quite enough of a Zelda. It's like Nintendo's afraid of getting sued by themselves.
It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges?
Sure thing. Alright, and then there's, yeah, I suppose this is just kind of a different tutorial, but oh well. Press ZR and open the badge menu. So, let's see. Equipping badges for badge points, yeah, yada yada, pretty self-explanatory. Use 1 BP and equip badge. Press A again to remove the badge. So, yeah, alright.
By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows.
Indeed.
Hey there, kid. You got a minute to learn what it means to fight. Like to fight with your whole heart. I can see you're brimming with potential, kid. But there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big. There's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you've got a question, friendo. Who am I? There's some who call me the Battle Master. And I don't stop it. But I could, with fighting. Anywho, I got a great life, traveling, training. Some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler.
So, yeah, you can take tutorials. But I'm not going to do that. I want to move on with the game. Especially considering that we've only got 2 hours left until I have to at least take a break. Probably quit for the day, honestly, at 7. But I'll come back, of course. So, let's see. So, let's use the ability granted to us by the chest. And there's other stuff, but I'll check that out later. Especially considering that I think for some of it, I need another ability that we'll get from Heidelberg. And what's this? This is smashing for the nicest of nice people.
Blue, blue! Ouch! That hurt!
So can you really blame him for attacking?
Who just ups and whacks someone's tootsies like that? Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. Blue. He's in a world of hurt.
So yeah, that was my attempt at Pete from Disney.
I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trap.
Hey, Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Alright. Let's use that fire flower just to show it off. And create some roasted calamari right now. Or roasted calamari, I suppose. As you can see, that was incredibly effective. I always forget where Tattle is. It's technically an attack. I suppose it makes sense. Because you're weakening your enemy by going up their stats. That's a blooper, and a really super humongous one, too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, your tentacles each have 3 HP, so you don't have to tell the tentacles. Now relax and make seafood out of that slimy, nasty blooper. So he's back up, but it is far too late for him. And watch me not even take damage in the first real boss fight. Basically the prologue's final boss.
Oh, yeah!
Fuck yeah, man. So yeah, I'm not sure how avoidable that was, but it is going to help us get where we need to go. Oh, I didn't fall in one time. Fucking awesome. Let's tell the area. Looks like some seawater's found its way in here, huh? Yeah, that's a health hazard. I bet some weird sea things live in there too, so try not to fall in the water, okay? Yeah, seriously, you don't want to do that? I'm not going to do it. I probably will fall in the water at some point in the game, but you never want to fall into the water. Except for one part with Bowser. Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon. I feel like the Petal Meadows and Petalburg are underrated. Yeah, I mean, there are better worlds, but they're still pretty awesome. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say Crystal Star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. So let's just head on over here and save, why don't we? I don't think I'll die in battle, I don't plan to. Got a star piece, a lovely piece of star. I will show off the purpose of star pieces later on. Got a mushroom, I'm sorry, so another mushroom. Ah, the Petal Meadows, a plateau surrounded by hills far to the east of Roqueport. It's mild and pleasant here all year round. I love it. Doesn't it feel nice? Oh, hey, and Mario, if you hit a tree, sometimes something good falls out. Yeah, I probably should have toweled first. I mean, that came out of left field, but I mean... Bah. I know that came out of left field, but I mean it. If you see a suspicious tree, smack it. Excellent. I'm having PTSD, I haven't synced up the audio. This is so nice to not have to sync up audio later. Whoa, what was that? I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary, too. It definitely flew into that castle back there, right? Let's get going in case it comes back. Here we go. Again. Alright. I won't do the Goombella voice for every single line dialogue she has. But as you'll see later on, it's not necessarily always going to be Goombella dialogue. Even though I'll admit, yeah, she's probably my favorite partner. In fact, I think I say so. You know, I really wish this was like Earthbound, where like your enemies just automatically die if they're far weaker than you. Oh well. Or I mean, at Earthbound, I mean, sometimes you'll get pain or what have you, but you know what I mean. Defeated. Alright, so what is this? This is Close Call Badge. When Mario is at or below 5 HP in battle, foes will sometimes miss when attacking him. You can farm that. I think Arglefump used that strategy, but you'll have to hear an obnoxious beeping, and I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, that's pretty well useless to me. I'm going to avoid using that as much as possible. I'm not going to actively seek to have low HP. Some people do that in Mario and Luigi games too, I'm aware. And they just really focus on dodging attacks. I really want to play Superstar Saga, but I'm gonna have to wait on spending money on the Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance expansion pack for Nintendo Online. I have regular Nintendo Online, but maybe next month I'll get it. I don't know that, I promise. For now, let's just get through this game. It's gonna be far easier, and I'm more optimistic about finishing than ever before. You have my word, I will finish the game even if I'm far too late. But to be fair, this is the first game I'm going to have streamed in full on this channel. There will be more, and they'll come quicker. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself wondering what to do, just press ZL to ask for a hint. I'm full of good ideas, you know. Of course you are, Bella. This is Petal Meadows. The river running through here totally makes the air crisp and refreshing. I can't remember if that advice one was separate from the paddle of the area, like the general area in the original. I can't remember. Oh, our beloved brothers in the audience. Awesome. Stay out of New York, Luigi. And don't go to McDonald's either. Oh, fuck. Alright, no harm, no foul. They're about to level up anyway. Hey, after this battle? Ah, not quite. Good thing we're not gonna avoid battles like I did when I was a kid. It's different from the original. You could shake bushes in the original, now you can only hit them with your hammer, but same results. Yay! Got a mystery. Who knows what this does? Take a chance and find out. Alright, so I think you can only use those in battle because they might be battle effects or whatever. Oh, that's right. I missed that. I'm gonna go back for that actually. My bad. I forgot about that. Again, you'll see why star pieces are useful later on. Not to be confused with the MacGuffin from Super Mario RPG. Technically, the first game in this trilogy at this point, and this, if people think of Super Paper Mario, I think a third of the trilogy. I suppose it's just how you look at things. I think this was originally called Paper Mario 2 as like its working name. So maybe it's more explicit than I'm giving it credit for. Welcome, travelers. Where are you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. Yippity, once that dragon hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon? Hooktail? That must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. By the way, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? Run this quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You may want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Good on the developers for not gender stereotyping Goombella by making her like pink. That's a Petalburg Koopa. He seems sort of like the spokesperson for this town. I heard this guy's thinking of running for mayor. He must be more ambitious than he looks. Visitors are super rare here, but they're always welcome. Make yourselves at home. Top of the morning. 'Tis I, the Bulber. I am as happy as can be. Why? Simply because I'm hoarse. That's Bubba Bulber. Doesn't it kind of weird you out to see a talking flower? Says the talking mushroom. I mean, where's his head? Is it the flower part or the bulb part? The world may never know. But I think his body is his head. As weird as that may sound. Oh, Hooktail? She lives at the top of that old castle behind this hummock in Petal Meadows. Have you heard the rumors? Some say lots of treasure is hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but not a one have returned. So, what do you think? You're getting scared, huh? Oops. This is Petalburg. It's nice and warm here, and the air is so clean. Such peaceful, Hamlet. There's a shop and an inn, so you buy stuff and rest. Oh, and one more thing. The river's pretty, but fall in and nibbles will get you. So yeah, that's why you don't want to fall in the river. Or in water in general. There's always nibbles in the water. That's a Petalburg Koopa Troopa. He likes spreading rumors about Hooktail's treasure. Unless they're not just rumors.
Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I've been playing a ton of GBA games lately. There's this one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. You ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks.
People were wondering if they were going to change that to a Three Houses reference. That would have been awesome, but it's kind of neat they preserved the original dialogue. But I am General White. I am a Babon, and I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. That's depressing. That's General White the Babon. I guess white Babons are pretty rare. He has a cool mustache, too. He might even give your lip fuzz a run for its money. Shut your mouth, Goombella. You don't know what you're talking about. I told her. Hey, keep your hands to yourself in here. Basically everything in this room is a one-of-a-kind collectible. So yeah, this guy is a simp for Princess Peach. I'm sure Mario's seen plenty. I mean, you know, I'm gonna leave that alone. This guy's apparently a total die-hard Peach fan. He even collects Peach merchandise. He has posters and merch displayed everywhere. Boy, get a life, know what I mean? Hey, Mario, don't tell me you have a secret collection of plush Peach dolls, too. Well, you know, like I said, I'll leave that alone. But somebody's gotta do it. I mean, Peach is a lovely girl, but she does get kidnapped quite often. Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. Isn't it a beautiful day? No. Not you, Monsieur de la Moustache. I'm speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. Mon petit trou. Do you hear me, beautiful? Abandon this dullard and come away with me. You, are you kidding? You, nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, Bozo the chump. So keep dullard in the game. Oh, je suis blessé. I am wounded. Such brutal honesty. Such a short tongue. I shall retreat for now. If you'll change your mind, come find me. What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. Ew! What's with this guy, huh? It grosses me out just being near this weirdo. Alright, fine. Whatever. His name is Dupree. He's this icky guy who tries to sweet talk everybody. There! No more! You know what? At least they kept Dupree in the game. And it's kind of weird that they did, but they changed those Goombas' dialogue, but you know what? Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth, shall we? So let's see. I think it's basically everything on this side of the map. This village is very nice. Clear water, clear air. Absolutely delicious. This foul Hooktail. She's made everyone forget their fortunes. How sad. That's above all, a talking flower. I think he lives in Petalburg. I know he's a plant, but he makes more sense than these other quirky Petalburgers. Hey, it's us, the Happy Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3.
This village is famous for its clean water, clean air, and one more thing.
That big bad Hooktail. We can't wait to see her. So we're going for a Powerpuff Girls thing there? These are the Traveling Sisters 3. They seem to go everywhere together. We are the Traveling Sisters 3. Traveling Sisters 3 are we? They also seem unattentive. Do they even notice each new place they end up in? Or wind up in? Whatever. So yeah, these are some lovely little recurring characters. There's a lot of recurring characters in this game and I love it. You've met another one. Bro, boy, the mayor's been so forgetful lately. I'm actually worried since the old guy forgets my name from time to time. Oh, poor guy. That's a Petalburg Koopa. He always seems to be worried about something. It's weird, too, because the rest of this town is so laid back, you know?
I hear there's a scary kind of monster that lives near town. Normal attacks are completely useless against it. Oh, and that's not all. Fire attacks are also useless. Very idea freaks me out. What can I do if one attacks me? I wonder if the shop has a way for me to throw money at the problem.
So yeah, that is a hint. Thank you for that, little toad. We're going to want to visit the shop before we leave. It's a toad from Petalburg. He just seems like a regular toad to me. But I hear he leads a secret life as president of the Luigi fan club. Well, here's Luigi's brother right here. Anyway. Well, hello there. My name is Kooby-Koo. It's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard tales of how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're going to challenge that monstrous Hooktail. Oh, if only Koops were as brave as you. Damn, poor Koops. That's Kooby-Koo, a local Petalburger. She seems to be Koops' girlfriend. Gosh, she's really cute. That she is. She has a good head on her shoulders, too. Thing is, because she's smart, she kind of mothers Koops a little bit. I guess it's a complicated relationship, but then again, what relationship isn't? Again, there's a joke to be made there. Hi there, folks. Did you come to this village to look for the treasure of Hooktail Castle? Well, that Hooktail is one tough cookie. That's Koops from Petalburg. He's got confidence issues. He's a cringer, you know? But he's definitely got a serious interest in Hooktail. I wonder why. Could it have anything to do with the picture up here that I think is clearer than it was in the original? I could be wrong. I mean, probably. Just by default. But I can't remember if it was just a blur before. So yeah, Pink House. Can't get to that yet. Wait for just a little while. Another hour or so.
What's that? Someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know, you're thieves. Here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable! Go on, do what you will. But as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here.
Same go for those pictures in the background.
Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends. In my antique shell, too.
Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. Much clearer photos of you and the missus, I believe, as well.
What? Not thieves, you say?
Well, what's your story then? Oh wait, you folks looking for crystal stars?
Well, why didn't you just pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars you say you're hunting. Wait, what did I hear about those dang things again? Aha! Got it! Hooktail! Hooktail's got what you're looking for. She's this enormous ornery dragon. 8 folks, I say. You know Hooktail, right?
I may have heard the name. And also, Hooktail is made more clear to be out to be a girl. Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have all of us on pins and needles. So are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough her up? You got it. Oh, sounds promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no reward. Of course I won't, or I didn't say that. It doesn't matter, so yeah, you might as well say, of course I won't. What an unselfish man. You're noble, indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Malio. Murphy? That's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy. The name is Malio. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you're intent on going to Hooktail Castle, find the special pipe that's located somewhere in Petal Meadows. I know you need the Sunstone and the Moonstone to use that pipe. No, they are not 3DS cartridges. The stones are somewhere in Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, Murphy, get going and really wallop that Hooktail monster. Alright. If you're intent on going to Hooktail Castle, then find the secret pipe hidden somewhere in Petal Meadows. I know you need the Sunstone and the Moonstone that are hidden in Schwank Fortress to use that pipe. Got all that, Murphy? Then get gone and take care of that Hooktail monster. That's Croup, the middle of Petalburg. He just babbles whether he's alone or not. I just can't tell if he's really senile or if he's just working that angle, you know? Not just dissimilarly to Vex Volker. For those of you who have played Contempt of Court, you'll understand that reference. I want to do a couple of videos on Contempt of Court. I actually have more than one video idea. So, I was going to go check on Coops again, but I don't think there's anything unique after talking to the mayor, so let's instead take care of what I was talking about and go get some items. Hey, did you happen to pick up any power blocks on your way here? If not, you'll notice they got them for sale right here. Yes, another hint. Lucky for you that you stopped by, unless you enjoy getting clobbered to denim-clad miseries, that is. That's a toad from Petalburg. He seems to have a negative outlook on most things, but he gives some helpful advice, I'll say that. He also seems to be freaked out by everything around him. Poor little guy. So let's see, how many are we gonna get? I'm not gonna say any number in case I don't end up getting it and I look like an idiot. Oh, hello! Is this your first time visiting one of our wonderful shops? Then let me give you the explanation of shop points I give all first-time customers. Customers earn 1 shop point for each item they buy. Those points can only go as high as 300. As you build up your points, you'll earn various prizes, including rare items. Prizes are explained inside each individual store. And that's it. Need to hear it again? Now, with that said, it's 5 coins for a power block. Would you like one? Yes. One more. Make 4. And then otherwise, let's see. I think I'll buy 1 Mr. Softener. It's rather pricey, but why not? And as you can see here, you get 3 gold bars if you get 300 points, which is basically $300, so... or 300 points, I should say. I'm stuck in our capitalist hell state. The Mario subjects to the same conditions. Fortunately, you know, you can go battle enemies and make coin. Some stone monsters live at Schwank Fortress up ahead, or so we fear. And the gate here is here to keep them out. If the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Be careful out there, though.
Excuse me. I beg your pardon? Wait a moment, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. I have a favor to ask. Oh, just Just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think's going on inside that guy's shell? I don't want to know, Goombella. I don't want to know. Be prepared for trouble, and trouble will pass you by. And that's what I always say. By which I mean it'd be wise to stock up on items before you go to Swamp Fortress. Yeah, another hint. I've heard there are beasts there that you can't beat in battle without items. My personal recommendation, probably power blocks. Yeah, they're always a solid choice. That's the gatekeeper of Petalburg. He's super dutiful about guarding this gate. But I bet he'd totally run for cover if real monsters ever did show up here. I just get a feeling about him. Goomba's intuition, maybe? And as you can see in the background, the Battletoad's there. LOL. Did I just now catch that? I think I just did, to be honest. So yeah, there's no need to avoid battles. I can't really edit them out since it's the stream, unless I edit a VOD. I don't know. I've already done videos at this point for the game. So let's tattle this Koopa Troopa. That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever. Gotta respect the longevity. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Their shells are hard, but flip them over and their defense drops to 0. And you know how to flip them over, right? Yep, jumps and power blocks, so get in there and get stomping. Fun fact, when I was a kid, because she's talking about their longevity, and I thought, as such, that white stuff behind their sunshades was white hair, but no, it's their eyes. But yeah, I thought like every Koopa enemy in this game was an old Koopa who's already been fighting since like the 80s. LOL. And yeah, I just hit bingo. So that's awesome. Our star power is full. You got to see what it's like to hit bingo. I don't have to worry about showing that to you. Although hopefully that will be the only time we hit it. And yeah, you can imagine like other things fill up depending on what you hit. No, freeze. And if you hit poison mushroom, it's not good. Hopefully that won't happen, but I mean, probably best if it did for the sake of the Let's Play, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Let's see. So we should go with HP, FP, or BP. What did I go with? Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to go with... Let's go with FP, just to get it out to stuff with HP. Because it'll come in handy later. Now everything's at least on an even playing field. Except for a BP. Which I'll do next time. I cannot remember if I'm gonna forget like the order of things. If there's any order I want to go in. If what I mean. So yeah, this is the mandatory tutorial. Mario, look at our audience. This was not the original game from my memory. That guy's got a rock. There's no way he isn't gonna throw that at you. You'll get hurt if the audience hits you with anything, and not just emotionally. Quick, stop him before he throws that rock. Try pressing X. Say, you want to make sure they're not holding something nice, so you don't want to attack the fans. Nice! Later, you lousy troublemaker. From now on, press X to eject any audience member who look like they're holding things. Oh, but there might be actual fans out there with items or coins for you, as Goombella explained. Try not to chase them away. Okay, Mario, now try attacking with your hammer.
I do like to think these are retired Bowser goons. That's why they attack Mario on sight. They're like former Koopa Troop veterans. They're Koopa Troop veterans who became highwaymen. Sometimes your attacks will cause the backdrop to collapse. It can drop on us too, so watch out. All sorts of other things could happen while we're up here, so stay alert and try to come out on top. Same goes for the Goombas, by the way. Those ones earlier, I mean, there was obviously just cholos. Ah, fuck. I was going for offensive block. A super dodge, or whatever they call it. Hit bingo again, but if the battle ends before, as you hit bingo, you can't do it. It's kind of weird. Or you don't reap the benefits, I should say. Not really much to say here. How have you all been? You miss me? Oh, of course you did. A power block. You never have too many, I suppose. This is part of Schwant Fortress. We got a couple pedestals here, that's it. Looks pretty decent, but this place is actually super old. Did you know that? I'd say it was built around 1,000 years ago. Yep, what vibrant ruins. Ruins. Kind of a coincidence, though. So yeah, you can check the pedestals, or you can just hit them. So yeah, this is where you're going to want to either use the power block or use the softener. I would recommend using the power block because the softener only affects one of them. Fun fact, I played a game, this game was the first game I played with, not only was it my first Mario, well I mean obviously since it was my first Mario game, it was the first game I played with PAL blocks in them. And yeah, then I played in the PAL block for Super Mario World, so I got to pretend I played Super Mario World, pretend it was like another Paper Mario game. Because of that and like the other commonality for Paper Mario games, including a species from that game that'll be coming up soon. We'll see what. Come on, buddy, I did my best. It doesn't matter. fuck. That's my bad. Ha! One sheep running behind as a reference to the Shy Guy from the original game when you beat Shy Guy's toy box. There's another little reference to that later, you'll see. Yikes. Yeah, we're probably gonna go use Sweet Treat at some point since we're already away from another level. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm out of practice, to say the least. Another power ball. Good thing we still have the inventory space. I bet if you also smack this one with your hammer, we'll get the same results as before. But I'll leave that up to you. You're the one with the hammer. So yeah, I may have actually missed some dialogue. Oh well. So it doesn't matter, you just don't want to get them to get a first strike. Because they're the enemies where there's only one way to defeat them. Which is good because we might be out of inventory space otherwise. Excellent. Oh, you know what I should have done was I should have let Mario use Sweet Treat and then had Goombella use it. That's what I'll do next time. Because, spoiler alert, there's another fight? At least I think there is. We'll see. Ah, fuck! I can never get the drop on those stupid people. You know what, since we got an abundance, let's just use it anyway. Sorry about that. Mario can do Sweet Treat. They are fans, they should understand. My mom's proud of the fact that Trent Reznor spit water on her. He can pose for Black Ops 2 for all you Zoomers who don't know who Trent Reznor is, but I mean, 9 inch fails. I think most people know. Oh, it's nice putting those clusters together. So yeah, now you see what a pretty good run of Sweet Treat looks like. Bella's not totally healed, but oh well. Right here is an end coupon. You'll want to find that before you visit any inn because you can obviously, as I shown, get there without visiting an inn. And yeah, you'll want that before your first inn visit. And then maybe you'll never have to visit an inn for the rest of the game. The way you play. Fuck. Hold on a second. I accidentally minimized the YouTube tab, and even though no one's there, I still want to be able to watch in case somebody else shows up. Ah! I'm trying to practice super dodge, honestly. Just so I can get better at it. It could come in handy, I think. Alright, so there wasn't another chance to use that outside of voluntarily. Excuse me if you caught that I sneezed.
Oh, ha ha. You're the first contestant I've seen in a while. You must want the Sun and Moon Stones, and if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stones rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate, and by terrible, I mean awful. So, what do you want to do? I'll take you on. Hoo ha ha! You're in for it now.
I will willingly admit to taking voices from Arglemoth. I listened to his Let's Play so many times.
Hey, hey, hey! It's that time again, even though I had another hey, so I sound like Fat Albert. Welcome, everyone, to the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off.
The 64th being a Paper Mario.
If you correctly answer 5 following questions, you'll win, but get 3 wrong and you'll suffer. Now, for the first question, what's hidden in Chawat Fortress?
The Sun and Moon Stones, we only been told 50 times.
Sun and Moon Stones? Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Yes.
That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here. Much harder. So prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 fire flower cost at the shop in Petalburg total?
Let's see. Arglefump couldn't get this. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure, but I'm going to go with 10 coins.
10 coins? Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Alright.
Wrong, you fools. Remember, if you get 3 wrong, you're going to suffer like you wouldn't believe.
Next questions are actually easier.
Don't let the pressure get to you. Moving on, question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg?
It's not actually Koopa Koop. That is a trick question because he is from the original game. It is Crew.
Crew. Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
A very similar character. So yeah, it's tricky.
That's correct.
But still easier if you're paying attention.
That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. Tell me now, where's the crystal star? It is in Hotel Castle. Hotel Castle, is that your real answer? Are you sure? That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Roadport to Petal Meadows?
Race in a cart. No, it's go through a pipe.
Go through a pipe? Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Right as rain.
Right again. Tell me you didn't just get your 4th right answer. It can't be true. That's it. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. On to question 6. Which one of the following characters can be found in Petalburg?
Koopa Troopas. Predominantly.
Koopa Troopas, is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Or maybe Arglefump did get it right, I can't remember.
No, that's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. So very angry. I can't believe I lost. I guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules.
So you see, as you can see, he's a very good sport. This is Swamp Fortress. Suspicious statue. I'm pretty sure that's a swamp bust. Hey, I just remembered something I read about this place in a book. Whenever the villagers were confronted with a monster, they hide in this fortress. I guess there's a little bit of history everywhere you look, huh, Mario? That's what I believe is a history major. I love the music down here. This is why I say this chapter 1 is underrated. At the multi-bounce badge, attack multiple foes in order with properly executed action pads. This is very helpful. You will want to activate that right now. I suppose we might as well turn on close call, but I will turn it off as soon as I get the BP. As soon as I get more badges to use, and of course the BP to use them. So let's see. Should I use mushroom? Anybody? Let's see. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. Let's just go ahead. Let's go left first. Left is best. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, these are the Super Mario World enemies I was alluding to. I first encountered them here, and then I was like, oh, awesome fuzzies, and they look exactly the same. Because their design really didn't change that much, since they're always 2D characters. Oh, wait, have they shown up in 3D yet? I'm not sure. Either way, Goombella will tile them right now. Not to be confused with Fuzzy Lumpkins, by the way, too. Since I brought Powerpuff Girls. That's a Fuzzy. What a hyper little guy, huh? Cut back on the caffeine. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. This thing suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew, doesn't that just sound totally gross? Anyway, it sounds like you need to use the guard action command when they release you. The timing is pretty hard to master, so practice up. These things really suck. HP. But you know what? The I just love their design so much, and I want to get a fuzzy plushie. Alright. Yes, I need to work on that. I suppose it makes sense I would have fucked up the first. There we go. Alright. Fuck yeah! That's how I was hoping to end it. Woo! Alright. Like I said, I won't do that too often. But it is nice to know, ain't it? Didn't even have to go another turn. Gotcha! I think my mom really likes Fuzzy too. Her favorite Mario species is the Yoshi, though. She thinks they're adorable. I've gotten her a Yoshi plushie and a Yoshi, like, hard plastic figure. And she's always sharing pizza with it. It was actually from watching me play this game. It was actually Yoshi Kid, but then she ended up just loving Yoshi generally. But Yoshi Kid started that love. Sleepy Sheep. Emperor puts all enemies to sleep. No life. Yay. By the way, I have an idea of what I'm going to name Yoshi Kid. We'll see later. Spoiler alert. Oh, you got a moonstone. My favorite of the two. In more ways than one. Mystical stone shaped like the moon. Right. And yeah, there's a little mini-boss every time, if you can call it that. Which, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a little less common mini-boss. Since there really is something that could be called mini-boss. Fuck yeah, man! Wonderful! Wunderbar! Now let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, sod that. Might as well use sweet fruit. And yeah, there are only ever 2 poison mushrooms, so you can go nuts after the 2 pass. Fuck yeah. Ah, I was genuinely hitting a regular guard there. I just missed the timing. It's really hard against the fuzzies. That's the biggest challenge they present. Fuck yeah. Probably play for another hour. I might come back, no promises, but it wouldn't be for long. It would just be for like 1 more hour or something. I hope my subscribers aren't burned out on streams because this one's going pretty well for me. I'll stream on Twitch too and attract an audience. I'm trusted on Twitch. Not that I think my audience doesn't trust me here. I'm just saying, like, you know, I have broken promises sometimes, so they're like, you know, well, he said he's gonna get taken care of earlier, but, you know, I don't have to done that. But no, I've fixed that, all the issues now. I have no excuse on stream. I'm honored by those who continue to support me despite not the most consistent behavior on here, or activity on here, I suppose. So, inconsistently active. Oh well. Battle can go great, but it doesn't really matter because we just level up. And yeah, I'm going to level up badge power because there are going to be some really good badges coming up very soon. You got the sunstone, a mystical stone shaped like the sun. Rinse and repeat. you'll want to take out that one with the mushroom as quickly as possible, as you could see earlier with the sleepy sheep Limba. So you know what? I'm not even going to leave it a chance. Excellent. Should have gotten his mushroom. I love that the little add-ins of the classic Mario Underground theme.
Suspicious types! This is our place! And coming in here is rude, rude, rude! Sorry, suckers! If you want a warm welcome, too bad! Now I launch on your head!
So yeah, we're about to face the mini-boss I was just talking about, or alluding to. We want to tile hunt as soon as possible because I know another tile's coming up. That's a gold fuzzy. Whoa, those are super rare. I'm serious. Wow. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Oh, but hey, even though it's a fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder though, how does this thing hide? Look at it, it's so gaudy. Maybe that's why it's close to extinction. Which is great, we're going to be walloping on this endangered creature. Oh. After fighting all those fuzzies, it's hard to get his timing down.
Hey, ow! You chumps are tougher than you look! But I'm not through yet! Everyone, get 'em!
That sounds like Elmo as well. I swear they do kind of look like little Elmo heads, don't they? Maybe why there's not a red fuzzy to my knowledge. And there's a green fuzzy. Yeah, you don't want to see, that's one where you don't want to attack the audience member. You gotta encourage yourself, and you also want to wait for him because if your character takes off, then you'll also miss the item. So let's tattle on the fuzzy horde. There is a great feature if you miss a tattle. I don't know if I'll show that off though. It's a fuzzy horde. Look at them all. What a mob scene. The fuzz, the buzz. Max HP is 20, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Fuzzies come at you all at once and attack in order. It says here not to freak out. It also says if you use good timing to defend, you won't take much damage. I'm thinking it might just be faster to whip the ringleader though, you know? The fact that I got a super guard in there, I think that should be applauded. Even if I did miss that one. Didn't do anything though. Oh, this is probably just gonna smell awful, all these wet, fuzzy creatures. We had a cat that kind of looked like a fuzzy. He was an alley cat. He was a little shit, but we loved him. I miss having cats around. So it doesn't matter that I missed that one, because battle over either way.
Oh, shit!
And then there's actually another mid-boss, too. That must have been how they got into our world. In 2004, I mean. Anyway, so I think we can save right there, actually. Excellent. Sounds like you got an email, Mario. I don't know if I'll read all emails, but I'll check this first one. You should check it out. Press plus to open up your email. You can also check your email under Mailbox XP in the menu if you want. Some folks just like menus, you know?
Hello, Mario. Working hard? Professor Franklin here in E-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this one while you're on your journey, so check your mail often. I actually have nothing more to say than that, so I hope all goes well for you, and I look forward to getting more information on those crystal stars. Professor Franklin. Professor Franklin.
He's quite a lovely fellow, isn't he? A very likable character. Just like Psycho Witch, which is why I went with that voice. And yeah, you'll want to take out that Paragon Bud as well before you use that Fire Flower. That would not be good. If I'd missed, I would have had to call it. Oh, these stupid monsters. I'm probably gonna use Sweet Trees too. You'll eventually learn how useful Sweet Treat is if you don't know early on. Oh yeah. I like getting first strike with a hammer because it's a lot easier to hit and then to make the timing on, of course. I think we got it. Actually, you know what? Let's use one of our mini power blocks. Prevent him from using power blocks. Power block. Almost halfway to another level up. That's why we want to do as many fights as possible. I never knew that as a kid. And we're going to do something else to grind later after chapter 1. A lot of people probably wouldn't advise it, but Arglefunf does it, and I think it's a good idea. Because otherwise, the reward is, aside from the advancement in your levels, is basically useless. All but useless if you get it later in the game. Especially if you get it at the end of the game, don't even think about doing it. You might as well not even do it in the game. In the post game, whatever. Barely hit him in time. That could have been bad. I kind of fucked this one up, actually. I don't think this will take it out. No. Oh! Oh! Never mind! It actually did pay off. I'm not an idiot for doing that. Awesome. Alright. That was fucking cool. I'm glad I recorded that. You guys will see that later. Maybe I can turn that into a YouTube short. I don't know. We'll see. I might not bother. I'm not promising anything. Is what I'm saying. And we actually got the mushroom. That's awesome. Didn't we? Wasn't that last time a mushroom? I hope I'm not going crazy. I mean, I probably am, but it's nice to be somewhat cognizant. So yeah, there's no point using a power smash on the spikes. I may visit the end before Hooktail Castle, actually. I was thinking about using Sweet Treat, but actually, since we're going back to town, maybe we'll just use the end. And then I can show off the end and get that out of the way.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'll probably say that more times, actually. Dried shrimp. Excellent. I didn't really want the dried shrimp, so I thought it's so awesome that when you hit him with the hammer, then he comes down to let you hit him. That's a badge. That's not something I have to worry about. Since you can take him down.
Direct mail verification. Dear Mr. Mario, thank you for registering with Rogueport Direct Mail Service. Your kind friend, Mr. Frankly, referred you to us. Our direct mail services will provide you with regular, timely news updates. We hope you enjoy our service, published by Rogueport Restoration Committee.
So, Argofomp calls these useless and... How do you put it? It was, he called, I can't remember exactly how he put it. No one here.
I don't know why, but Koops has been acting odd lately. What could be bothering him? Probably nothing. He's always tweaked about something.
And there is unique dialogue here, so...
Well done there, Murphy. Found the Sunstone and the Moonstone, have you? Excellent work. Next, you'll need to find the secret pipe that leads to Hooktail Castle. So shake a leg, Murphy. Go show that Hooktail creature who's boss.
You know what else I bet? I bet that some of the pedal burgers, they're probably also retired Koopa Troop, but they just didn't go into highwayman work like the ones outside the village. I like that. Of course, by pedal burgers, I just mean the Koopas. Since Toads and Bubbles aren't enemies. At least Toads aren't typically. Excuse me. I just realized I completely forgot to go to the end. We'll grab Koops and then we'll go back to the end.
It's Mario, right? Look, See, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail. Please, I'm begging you. Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly. But this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake.
I've realized how similar my Koops is, which is also very similar to Argofump. It is similar to...
Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby. A weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong, like my dad.
He sounds like a certain character from the Sly games.
I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario?
Sure, come along. You kind of have to.
For real? No kidding? Yes! Thank you so much. You won't regret this.
Oops, just joined your party.
Koops' ability is a primer. Press X to send Koops flying forward inside his shell. His shell can bump into things, which allows him to retrieve distant items and activate switches.
I like how the main theme of the game is added to the tutorial music. The main leitmotif of the game, I should say. If you hold X, you can keep him in place for a while. After keeping him in place, release X to snap him back and hit something behind his starting point. Try holding him in place, then hit the switch behind Mario. Mario can also move around while keeping Koops in place, so he can press a switch from a distance. Try using L to move while holding. So remember, when you send him flying, you can hold X to keep him in one place. That concludes this primer. Do you feel like you've mastered Koops' abilities? I've mastered them. In battle, he can use Shell Toss to attack with his body, or strike all ground-bound foes with Power Shell. Power Shell is much better than Shell Toss, but of course takes FP. To swap your partner in the field, press plus and go to the Party tab. Yay. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Koops.
Oh?
Oh, golly. Hi, Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all that?
Well, part of it. Koops, I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up.
I know, Koopy Koo, but I want to be tougher. For you.
No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you. So, don't go.
Sorry, I've made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm traveling with Mario and...
Fine, ignore me.
Stubborn Koopa! I'm sorry, Koopy Koo. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. But before that, there is actually some turning back, because I forgot to go to the end. So other than that, no, we're not turning back. This, good sir, is an inn. Rooms are 5 coins per night. Care to stay tonight? I'll use an inn coupon. Very good. Enjoy your rest. Do you sleep well, sir? We'll come back soon. Did she say anything else? Let me see. No, you know what? I think that is all she said, but I'll have the Bell Toddler. That's the Petalburg Innkeeper. She'll take care of you when you're hurting. Don't get all proud and overdo it out there. I mean, everyone has their limits. Hey, and staying at an inn will even refill your star power. Doesn't that rule? Absolutely, but I think that might be the last inn we go to for a little while. I mean, it definitely will, actually, I think. Unless I can find another inn coupon down the road.
Hello, Mario. Still working hard? Professor Frankly here, in E-form again. I do have more to say, as it turns out. Goombella was eager to join your side, and she won't be the last. I'm sure you'll gain a bunch of additional partners as you explore the world and progress through your harrowing adventure.
This is actually very helpful, because this was not in the original game to my knowledge.
If you do, there's a quick way to swap which partner is walking alongside you. Just hold down L to access a doodad called the Partner Ring. Say you find yourself stuck in a rut, unable to progress, aimless and panic-stricken. First, calm down, then swap pals with the partner ring. Explore a bit more, and see if anything clicks into place in that noble noggin of yours. One other thing. I'm betting you usually pop into the menu by pressing minus or plus, but did you know you can open it to specific tabs by pressing the direction buttons? Up for gear, left for partner, right for badges, down for journal. Convenient, right? Keep that in mind to save yourself some precious time. Stay safe, and good luck out there, Professor Frankly.
Also, not to spoil anything, but I knew a little more than I was letting on about a certain item that was something that I was saying I wished was in the game. Well, there's a certain something that the professor will clue us in on later that also wasn't in the original game. A couple of things, I think, actually, maybe. Why take the damage? Let's just use that. I know that seems like a waste, but I still see the sense of taking the damage. Besides, I gotta overrun this item right now. Oops, I meant to hit the different button. Yes, we did. This is what I meant to hit, because actually I think this is a good time to shift his abilities, and we're going to need him out anyway. There's no harm in going a little extra sometimes when you're wanting to get through this. Woo! This is a hip-hop. You guys see any good movies recently? Last movie I saw was Captain America Brave New World. I really liked it. I'm quite tired of critics trying to sabotage anything they don't like. They're fucking elitist. But, you know, other than that, I don't plan to see any movies again until, I believe, May. I don't think I'm even going to see any movies in April. So let's put the Sunstone here. Alright. Coop's turn towards Mario. It almost felt like there was going to be a little line of dialogue there, so... Oh, fuck! My bad. Alright. I didn't mean to let go was a problem. There we go. Shall we?
here.
Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories were all true. This place is terrifying.
Alright, Coops, I'll protect you. Alright. I'm like a shy guy. Oh, there's gonna be some new enemies, so I might want to swap into that. And also, there's gonna be an enemy she's more useful against the right Coops. You know, same place as Coops. That'll happen later. It's already happened, honestly. He's more useful against the spike.
That's a Koopa Paratrooper. Well, it's basically a Koopa Trooper with wings. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. I kinda hate that this guy gets to fly. Of course, you can't stomp on him, and he'll punch down and be a plain Koopa Trooper. Yeah, do that and he's ours. Stomp him again to flip him, and his arms and legs are useless. Oops, sorry, that's not true. It looks like you can still wiggle him around a bit. Yeah, that's not true of every Koopa, too, as you'll see, unfortunately, later on. You may lead to some profanity from me. I love how each of the battle themes, as you'll see, corresponding to each area, has its own unique twist on it. That's something that wasn't in the original game, and it took me a minute to get used to, but I like it. And there's also something that will also abate people who don't feel the same way later on, yes, we'll see. And don't worry, we'll be back through this way, too. Everything you want to talk about. But I won't spoil it from there. I'm thinking about using Sweet Tree, but I think I'll wait till we're lower on health. I'm assuming we're gonna level up. Oh, we're gonna level up soon anyway, yeah. There's a neat way for Sweet Tree. Good thing I recalled that. Ah! Fuck! I'm swearing more profusely than that, I should say. Oh fuck, I meant to hit the parachute. Oh well. Oh well. There's an easy fix for that. So yeah, he's dead either way. Not quite to that level up. Almost there. I'm gonna have to take a break in a minute, but I will come back for this for a while. Why not? I miss playing this game. Oh, doesn't matter, dude. I'm still gonna take you all down.
Especially now that we got you on your back. Including you. Imagine if we bingo right before we level up. Last turn right here. Here's that level up. Now we'll finally level up HP. By the way, I won't always do it like that. Like, sometimes I might level up the same thing twice in a row. Depends on where I think we need to be in the game. And there is a way of leveling up parts itself, too, don't worry. Now, power balance badge. Jump on one phone multiple times to properly execute the action commands.
Oh. Oh no! These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father. Dad!
Oh. Thankfully. Well, not for another family.
Wait, what's this? My father's clutching some kind of letter. Or at least his, bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it?
Yeah, I just spoiled it, but he has to read it. Yeah, read it.
Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. Came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and couldn't go no further. So in this letter I shall note Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. I think that's a typo. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate croaking creatures that begin with and end with Rog. I heard that something related to Hooktail's weakness is hidden somewhere in this castle. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find whatever that thing is. One last thing, if faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will surely use any trick to save herself. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you and I'm proud of who you've become.
Yeah, it's not Coops' father.
My son, Colorado? Not Coops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all.
That is, of course...
But if this isn't my father, I wonder if that pile of bones over there is my dad.
Hopefully not. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, that was a reference to Paper Mario and Super Mario Bros. 3, of course. What a creepy pile of bones. I mean, they're all creepy, but this one's super creepy. I don't really feel like taking a look at it, but if we don't, we'll never get further. I guess it's a dungeon beyond us. Ick. There are bones scattered everywhere.
Mold and dust. Great. You could totally choke on the stench in this place.
Don't worry, Gabelle will be leaving shortly.
Arf, 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 arf. You clearly don't value your lives much if you've come to this castle to disturb us. You will go no further,
And from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones.
TV voice for creepy character.
Ow, watch it, Pushy. What's with these numbskulls? They're shoving me around. What should we do?
So there is a much darker outcome to something similar later in the game, but if they push you out now, you just go into the other room. Oops, you know what I'm actually gonna do? Fuck yeah.
That's a red bone. A little too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know? Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 1. Unlike your average dull bones, even if you pound it to 0 HP and it crumbles, it totally might revive, like a zombie. My advice is to get rid of all the dull bones and then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing. Once its friends start to fall, it may create some more. I'm a red skeleton! Woo!
Alright, so yeah, not a friendly audience here. That's cool, they have the voice sound effects. It's just the same screen for all of them in the original. Oh, I'll shadow a dull bone later, don't worry. Yeah, you better run. Let's do it right now. You'll recognize him from the ignorance of this video, which the song's official video is not, of course.
That's a dull bones. Sort of a skeleton thing. It was a Koopa Troopa. Once. Max HP is 1, attack is 2, and defense is 1. These troops throw bones to attack. Oh, and they build reinforcements too. Attacks that can strike multiple dull bones at once are the most effective.
But you wouldn't want to do that there because he has much. Oh, what am I saying? I mean, you do if you have it. Anyway. You don't want to, there's the other enemies, I mean, not, it wouldn't be dull bones, but other enemies that can be healed. Because they have more than 1 HP. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I meant to allude to, however. Yeah, so this is where you want a different partner at, come to think of it. Alright, so yeah. Let's swap partners. Unless you want to use an item. There we go. Shine sprites. These will also be useful later, just like star pieces. Different from in Super Mario Sunshine. Shine Get. A mysterious, powerful object. Collecting these will help. So, let's see here. How do we want to play this? From there. Oh, here we go. That's wrong. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it all the way there, but I suppose it doesn't matter. It's not like it's going anywhere. I'll have to go back and reset these. There we go. Fuck yeah, first attempt, bitches. There we go. Sorry, Coops. Another star piece. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Still need to get the key for that. However, that can be found by going this way. I believe. Indeed, we'd be kind of in trouble otherwise. Excellent. And you can reset that staircase. In fact, you have to. Oh, wait, before we do that, wait a minute. I wanna give something a shot. Before I forget. What am I talking about? And that rewards you with another star piece. Alright, excellent. And you can't get that any other way, so yeah, you want to do that before you leave. Great, alright. That's what else I have to do later. Let's save right here. This is my payoff, let's do it. I do want to use items, I don't want to get to the game. Fuck yeah! Alright, that works. That was the only way we were avoiding that pounding. If you know what I mean. Fuck yeah. Oh, I set that electrifier. Oh well. We're good. We're good. Oh, see, does that count with Coops' shell? I suppose I'll find out. Nope. Alright, excellent. Alright. Yeah, you're not gonna help your brethren. I think I might swap out Coops for a little while. I genuinely wasn't. I only attempted on that second one. Believe me or not. But yeah, I'm not fucking with you guys. I attempted the regular one and I most excellent. Oh, wait, I do need coops, actually. Right. Oops. Sorry about that, buddy. There we go. Like I said, I need to get the... You can probably see where this is going before I get the key later. You do not want to run over those. You want to know the path out of here. With... That goes beyond those black holes. You'll see why. The 5% of you watching who don't know. Wait, can we go this way? Yeah, we can. This is a treasure chest. What could be inside it? Shit. You got a black key, not to be confused with the band. Strange black key needed to open a strange black chest. Mario, look at that! Yeah, we're gonna have to run. Ooh, this isn't good! Hurry! Run for it! Went the wrong way, my bad. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Alright, fuck. Well, they do at least give you plenty of time. Oh fuck, oh fuck. We're gonna make it, don't worry. And if we don't, I'll quit the game because I've never missed it before! Fuck yeah! Woo! That was a little more suspenseful than it needed to be, but... Either way. You see anything different? This is a black chest. Wonder what's inside it. No. Oh, dang! Hey, guest! It's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec. If you can hear my voice, you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun zinging people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could help me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous. Who would do that, really? Wait in a box and curse, folks. A real slime ball, that's who. But I'm not a real slime ball, and I would do no such thing. But that should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to do if you really don't want to. Finding a key like this is hard. Hang on, what's this? You've already found the key? Unbelievable. So, as you see, there's unique dialogue. Whee! Fools! Why, only the most idiotic pudding-brained dolt would fall for a scheme like that. The castle's traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you are fated to waste away to a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly googly boo. Whee! Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curse-worthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold TR. Whee! What a curse! Who curses like me? No one! Now I shall show you just how frightful a curse it is. Press and hold ZR now. Whee! Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. You'll be all papery thin while you press ZR. You'll try to jump or move and you'll probably just wobble there. Do you understand why this curse means for you? I got it. Then farewell, you dumbbells. Whee! Or if you're Constance Von Nouvelle. Cute little cackle occurs. There's a reason she's my waifu. Alright, let's see. So yeah, that was our only way out too, so I'd say that paid off. And what's this? Attack FXG badge. Change the sound effects of Mario's attacks to sound froggy. We see Argo Fump, when he played, he forgot to activate that because he thought the sound was annoying, and I suppose it is. But just so that does not happen to me, I'm going to take that, and I'm also going to activate Power Bounce. Because why not? Few minutes, I'm going to take a break. Dogs aren't freaking out yet, so I should be good. We can't get to that, can we? And we don't have the green key. Whatever shall we do? Well, alright. I'll stop playing coy and I'll take us to find the green key. Oh, wait, that's right. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I got lost here but last time I played, so I don't feel too bad. So at least I caught it in time this time. Little backtrack with memory series. Yep, I'm right. Find the one where there's no slaps going across. There you go. Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to take a break here, and I'll probably be back. But I might quit if somebody comes through my work area. But for now, we're just going to take a little break. So, I'll see you on the other side. I won't end the stream. Please do not knock my stuff over. Here you are. Go. Sorry if you could hear my dogs screaming and crying in the background. They are actual psychos, and the husky upstairs isn't much better. Della! That'll still beat your. Alright, I'm going to eat and then I am planning on coming back. back in just a moment. Actually, you know what? I just remember that today is garbage day, so I actually probably do need to end it. Alright, well, thanks for coming, and I'll see you all later.